Hello guys, this is C147.
And shout out Doug001.
And today something he's not really enthusiastic over.
Sorry. Yeah, sure. It's the footnotes of the comic that we read called
Boiling Watterson.
Which is that guy that looks like a pedophile. He's got that
Yep.
mustache.
Now apparently this is so mind-blowingly complicated that we need these very well laid out footnotes.
Ooh.
So we're gonna have to listen to what this author says.
Alright, let's go.
These are dividing the pages that they appear on. Yeah, I like to hide lots of stuff and make tons and tons of illusions. I wonder if anyone GT'd them all. And this list isn't even a complete one.
Yeah. Fail. It's like, hey, look at all this shit I wrote about, but you know, I'm gonna half-ass it.
Yeah, I couldn't find a complete one, so in fact, I didn't even think about finding a complete one. I didn't even think
because no one really cares.
I didn't even think footnotes would exist for these things.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a lame-ass comic. Yeah, let's make footnotes about it.
I mean, the one thing it does well is that the storytelling is very clear.
And that's it. Everything. Oh, actually, not even the storytelling, because like so much random shit happens that you're like, what the hell? So even at that storytelling, it's like.
Okay, on second thought, maybe these are really necessary.
I guess so. All right, spoilers. So if you have not seen our video of us reading it, go watch this before you watch this.
Link in the description and annotations.
All right, so let's read this.
Comment, rate, and subscribe.
No, we are not like that. We are not iJusting or iWhore, as I call it.
Alright.
Uh-oh. Booty hole.
Oh no. It's the Cole's department store.
Oh no.
Hello, Cole's. Yeah, we're in the middle of making a video about pedophile.
Footnotes?
No, it's not about Sonichu. Okay, love you, bye.
Yeah, totally. They'd be like, who was that? I don't know, but let's not call this number again.
Wow, that's an effective strategy.
Yeah.
So
telemarketers.
Yeah, enough of this rambling. Let's go to page 1. Popcorn Shop is the store that Mr. Watterson had used to visit when he was still drawing Calvin and Hobbes. If you look in the back of the book, The Essential Calvin and Hobbes, you can see that Calvin is picking up the popcorn shop. Today, it gets tons of visitors from C&H fans.
Which is Calvin and Hobbes, if you don't know what that means.
Yes. Clark is based off the design of Calvin.
Oh, no shit. Didn't I already mention that in our thing? I was like, that looks a lot like Calvin.
Well, yeah, that ugly thing is supposed to look like Calvin.
Yes, I did. But then you were like, oh no, it can't be. So, good thing I didn't make a bet. You would have lost a lot of money.
Can't believe I derped that hard.
Alright.
I had originally planned to restrain the story to this mysterious town where everyone is drawn Calvin and Hobbes style. But thankfully, I decided not to.
Yeah, thankfully. It's like, thank God I didn't do that bullshitty idea.
Yeah, God forbid something interesting happened.
Yeah, anyway.
God forbid that something interesting happened in Aria or this.
Oh, I like this next one. Like, anyone gave a shit about this next thing. Yeah.
Interstate 40 is a real freeway in the USA, cutting east-west across New Mexico. It starts in Southern California and ends in Miami.
Oh, no shit, really? Like, and that end, like, anyone gives a damn. I was like, oh my God, really? That was like a real interstate. Oh my God. I thought it was fake.
Interstate 40 sign. Hidden 1337 of the story.
Oh my God.
Yes. I can't believe it. Now let's go to page 2.
Oh.
And the eye that stares at the viewers.
Yeah.
Streets of the sign are named after Charles Schulz, author of Peanuts, and Gary Larson, author of The Far Side.
I don't know what The Far Side is, and Peanuts, I think it's kind of weird. How they don't sound like they're drunk. They're like, teacher, did you drink last night?
Yes, teacher.
We know your mother was a whore.
Alright. Now on to page 3. Cooper is modeled after Coop from Cartoon Network program Megas XLR.
Okay, what? That's such a random thing. Because that cartoon was, like, kind of fail. I mean, it only had, like, 10 episodes and then it gave up.
Wow!
So, I mean, and that doesn't even look nothing like him, because I actually looked up and saw a couple
He's fat!
That's the only thing, that's it! He doesn't have that, like, I don't see him. I mean, I actually, when you told me this the first day at school about how he's supposed to look like that character, I was like, I'll look up episodes on YouTube. He looks nothing like him. Look up the actual picture of the character.
Okay then.
But like Coop or yeah, Coop. His name is Coop or Cooper.
Coop.
Coop.
This one's Cooper.
Well, I mean, other than the name. Okay. What the hell is that? That's way more interesting. Apparently, you have like XL, XLR, extra large robot. There you go. That looks nothing like him because Coop looks like a 30-year-old like basement dweller. This guy just looks like a 15-year-old basement dweller, and he looks more badass because he's got that mustache. Hair thing, and he's got a giant robot, and this guy's only got a grocery bag. So,
Rudy is modeled after Jamie from the same show.
Who? Oh, okay, that looks more like, yeah, I can see him. I can see because they have the wool hat in the middle of the summer days. They're both stoners. Because the other guy's like, that's cool, giant robot battle. He sounds like he's stoned. Whoever voiced him probably was stoned because he knew that this was a film clip. So yeah, this character makes more sense from that show.
Stephanie functions much like Kiba.
Okay, did you just like take every character from that show and just like, I'm gonna put him there?
Sonic you all over again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rounding out the trios for the two, though Stephanie is a recurring character and doesn't really physically resemble Kiba at all.
Duh, no. But her personality does kind of work the same. So that I'll give you props.
Cooper's 66%.
Yeah.
D.
He's a D. Everyone else is like, yeah, that does look like the other character, and that cat thing.
Hey, look, it's Kiba. What are you doing with this fat guy?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cooper's personality is also based on someone who sat near me in painting class.
What the hell? He's like, whoever who sat next to me in painting class, I hope you're reading this comic. I hate you that I put you in this shitty comic.
He's fat, obnoxious, opportunistic, and lazy, just like Cooper.
No, Cooper was actually had some balls. I mean, at least he fought aliens with a giant robot. This guy, Cooper, just sucks. And he sounds like a car. Like the Cooper XL. Oh.
Though the chap also was a mathematical genius and had very broad knowledge. He and Cooper both fail all their classes, though.
Ironic, because they smoke too much pot. There's actually like a stereotype saying people who smoke pot are actually geniuses, but they're just stupid enough not to know that the drug is bad for them.
Or maybe they know it's bad for them and still drink it anyway. Or smoke it!
Smoke it, you can't really drink marijuana. That'd be weird. Anyway, speaking of it...
Cooper's garage is modeled after the garage in my house.
The garage?
Are we grammar Nazis?
Pretty much. I mean, we just read Spider Seas after all. Actually, we held back on that. We could have said every little mistake, but no, we were just like, we would be here all day if we were to comment on Spider Seas grammar.
The lawnmower, tennis balls, and box of straws are located in roughly the same place, as are the washing machine.
How are we supposed to know this? Are we supposed to, like, stalk you and be like, oh, what do you know?
Oh, this is about to get even easier. Cooper's house number is 6440, which was my school ID number in middle school.
That's a really shit. Oh, thanks for telling your personal.
Yep. So if you want to see my garage, you can just go up and look at the middle school's data, hacks expertly.
Yeah, and what's next? This guy's that dumb that he's like, yeah, Cooper's, middle school number is my social security number. It's like people were like, oh, thanks. I can steal your identity.
Hi.
Alright, next.
Okay. Oh, page 5.
Right.
The poster of flowers is based on the poster I saw.
Oh, that shitty ass written poster. That doesn't even look like. That looks like a zoom up of oatmeal or something with sunshine or something.
looks like a hairy butt.
That too. That's even better. A hairy ass. That's what it is.
The poster of flowers is based on a
which looks like ass.
Based on a poster I saw in middle school.
What school did you go to? And you have a poster of hairy butts and sunshine. That looks like a cover for a gay porno.
I guess its purpose was to help you relax, but no one really notices. just like in the story.
That doesn't even look like a field of flowers. Now that you said that it looked like a butt that's hairy, that's all I can see it.
It looks like oatmeal.
That or like it's like farting out sunshine and like a fart.
Remember, kids, eat your fiber.
Pretty much. Anyway. This is more fun than I thought it was going to be. This is enjoyable.
Okay, good. This is like how it goes with every comic of this nature.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I can't believe I'm going to do this. And then, oh, this is
It's
fun.
because these comics are like so dumb. I hate to love them, that's what I'm saying.
Lyra and Napster are playing a strange combination of soccer, football, and jalai.
Wait, what? I think you can tell who's playing which sport.
The 3 episodes Lyra has starred in a row are, get ready for this, Nick, The Handyman Can and the 2 parts to Inhuman Race. I may post them. I have them both scanned in and ready to be shown.
What?!
I wanted to see your reaction to that.
What the hell? Does he ever?
Nope.
He's like, I will do it!
And then
sometime in my life. If I get one. But the way you write these comics, I think it would be done by now. Well, anyway.
Like, I want to see this. I mean...
I'm interested. Let's send him an email if he has an email.
No, you send it to him. You're on your own.
Okay, you don't really care, actually. I believe
yeah,
you.
I do.
Is that a banana? I'm a banana. Anyway, moving on.
Okay.
So...
Jam Jam Dance Solution is a take on Dance Dance Revolution.
Oh, no shit, really?
Yeah. Okay, this is outright insulting.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you dumb shits that are reading my comic and giving me millions of dollars from reading it or something. Just in case you don't know, I'm referencing a very popular dancing game. What's the next one? Shitman gonna be like Hitman?
John Steinberg is a bookworm I knew in high school who wouldn't dance even if you pay him $1 million. Of course, it's a reference to a previous story, John gets a new gig.
How are we supposed to know this? Are we supposed to, like, stalk your life and be like, oh, wasn't that in your middle school? Why is he referencing things that we wouldn't know unless you knew him personally?
Probably like because it would be interesting to see this person's life,
yeah,
if you will.
We should interview him. That'd be nice. He'd be like, my first question would be like, why are you not dead? Why are you writing these horrible comics?
Alright then. We'll have to prepare that for another date, but for now, we have this.
Alright. The molecules.
Where he goes to Tokyo to win a Jam tournament.
Alright, so page 9. Oh, by the way, chemistry.
The molecules on the chalkboard on the 7th panel from left to right and top to bottom are methane, hydrogen, ammonia, water, and nitrogen. If anyone's not big on chemistry.
Yeah. Okay, now he's just insulting you like, you don't know basic elements and compounds.
Full chemical equation on the 12th panel, a salt reaction, should read nano3 plus HC2C3O2 into Na2.
See, that's the combine. Adding these together, that's the solution.
Plus HNO3 That's sodium nitrate, vinegar, sodium acetate, and nitric acid, respectively.
Okay, so this guy's not that much of a dumb shit. He knows his basic chemistry.
Yay!
And knows his double reaction.
Did you know that this person actually graduated college?
Yeah. Surprising. Okay, I guess maybe he's just trolling us with all these portable. Who knows? Maybe like spider seas.
This makes sense.
Anyway.
11. The comedic pair is actually Kirby's hallucination from Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards. Their set background is the famous painting by Van Gogh, Starry Night.
Which one? What is he talking about? This?
Probably.
I never played Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards. I've heard that was the worst Kirby game ever. Because it's way too easy or something. But every Kirby game, in my opinion, has been too easy. Because I do have that Super Saga Kirby game.
I thought this was original.
Yeah. Yeah, he's taking, like, parts of stuff. I mean, there's a difference between referencing some things and then just, like, straight out taking things and, like, I'm gonna take all these references and put it here. It's odd, and it's, like, a really weird combination, because most people, when they reference things, it's at least the same subject. He's taking something from a video game, something that's, like, actually happening in chemistry. It's, like,
And real world.
The real world. Like,
Pedophiles.
like 60. What was that called? Highway 60 or something? Highway
40.
40, whatever.